I'm Richard Ryberg, and I'm talking about how COVID-19 affects small businesses and small business owners. 44% of our economy is reliant upon small businesses. Although this number is starting to decrease, our economy is still heavily reliant upon these small businesses. Because of COVID-19 and social distancing, most of these smaller businesses and private businesses are forced to close or to shut down temporarily. And although Congress has passed a bill to help these businesses stay financially afloat, or to help them, give them some money so they don't permanently shut down, most of these businesses, they need more income. And because of social distancing, because clients don't want to meet them face to face, because they don't want to get sick, these smaller businesses are heavily reliant on the fact that they have to meet face to face. That way they can conduct their business. And because they can't do that anymore, they're forced to close down or shut down temporarily. For example, a woman in New York, she has 30 employees, but because of social distancing and because she's not receiving as much income as she used to, she only has 2 employees currently right now. Another example, my mom, she's self-employed, and because of COVID-19, she can't have anyone work for her because her job is considered, or her company is considered, a non-essential, so she's not receiving that income from Congress. And because my mom, she's a CPA, because she's super reliant on the fact that she wants to meet these people face to face to talk, and point out numbers and stuff, she can't meet with these people because they're too distracted by COVID-19 and social distancing. And so they don't really want to meet with my mom face to face. So my mom, like many other smaller businesses, struggles to support our family financially. So according to this chart, it says here, how long would your business last if sales dropped entirely? And according to 21%, they said less than 1 month. And 34% said 1 to 3 months. So within 1 to 3 months, we're looking at over 50% of businesses having to probably shut down or shut down temporarily if sales stopped entirely, which is huge. So how can we help? Well, to the COVID-19 small business funding resources, like in the bill, it says they're trying to help support these essential businesses by giving them a small amount of money to help keep their business afloat. But for other businesses, like gyms, barbers, salons, they're pretty much forced to shut down entirely, pretty much. Not forever, but entirely for right now. That means our economy is taking a really big financial hit right now because money's not really coming in. So, how can we help? A really good way to actually help is by buying someone, a friend or a family member, a gift card. Buying a friend or family member a gift card to, let's say, a certain barbershop or a salon actually really helps. It gives those companies, those private business owners, money and helps them, even though it's just maybe, let's say, $10, at least some money is starting to come through. And if you encourage others to do this, more money is going to come through them after buying a gift card and referring them to a friend. So once social distancing is over, you already got customers coming in because most people want to get a haircut after this is all over. I know I do. And another great way to help support these smaller businesses is by actually referring them to a friend or family member as well. Don't have to buy them a gift card, like you can't really buy a gift card to a ballpark, let's say, or to a tennis court, but you can refer them and they will be curious and they'll ask them, maybe send an email, maybe call, maybe send a text even to these private business owners that, hey, when are you going to open? Are you going to be open again once this is over? And this will encourage those smaller businesses and smaller private business owners to keep their businesses open because they got some customers that are interested once this is all over. So, as I mentioned the fact that COVID-19 is severely hindering our economy right now because people aren't coming in to these smaller businesses. And also I mentioned the fact that a way to support these smaller businesses is by referring them to friends or even buying a gift card, even if it's as low as $10. And after COVID-19 is over, let's say that 10% of our businesses are forced to close down permanently, just 10%. Well, right there, once this all passed, we're already down 10% from our GDP. We're down to 90% now. And this would mean, like, for example, that woman in New York who has 30 employees, if her business shuts down, she's forced to close, she's laid off, and so are 30 others. And so this means more unemployed people as well. So I like to mention my sources. Small business generate 44% of U.S. economic activity. Coronavirus is hurting small businesses. 11 ways to help small businesses affected by coronavirus, and small businesses hurting during COVID-19. Thank you very much.